It's gonna be crazy when I put a muffle on you. I gotta put a muffle on you. You gotta go.
What do it ain't, y'all? This girl such a craziness. Not come to you and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video. So let's talk about this scene with Shakira, Scrappy, and Momma Dee. So they sitting around, Momma Dee holding baby Kyrie, I think that's his name, and Momma Dee goes to say, so you gonna go ahead and get that test done so we can, everybody heads can be clear, minds can be clear. And Shakira was like, well, you already had the test. Remember when you went on Scrappy podcast and you came out with that test? Like, why did you do that?
Let's rewind.
For him, he likes say-so in his kids' lives, right?
Absolutely.
He likes to have say-so. So I brought something for you.
Momma Dee wanted her purse.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, you pulling out.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of tricks in the tray, honey. I got skits, honey. I got skits.
No diapers.
Okay, I ain't got no diapers. But what I do have is a fraternity test. Because he likes having say-so over his kids, and he likes them to be legitimized.
Who is this for?
It's for him, so when the baby's born, he can take it.
Okay.
For him to take that because he likes say-so. And he ain't gonna stop till he got some say-so. And because he don't, if you think a woman finna have, oh no, he ain't finna allow that. Oh, hell to the no.
I'm going to
the
court.
No.
I'll be sitting up in the courtroom like a bitch on the wall. He ain't about mine.
Come one, come all. Get the test, honey. Yes, honey. Yeah.
Make sure he leaves with that. We're going to make sure he leave with that. Because we definitely want to make sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because you won't say so. You don't want somebody to come up and say, well, that's my baby. I slept with her 2 weeks before you said you slept with her. No. You want to be for sure. For sure. And without a doubt.
And you see how Momma Dee was like, because he wants some say-so. No, you want some say-so too, okay? Because you like to be meddling up all in the son business. But she was like, he wants some say-so. And Scrappy sitting over there like, huh? I didn't even tell her that. And Shakira, she was like, sit this one out, boo. Sit this one out. I got you. And I got you.
The muzzle to go over your mouth.
No, that don't fit.
Not Momma Dee saying that don't fit. She like, nah, baby, you need a whole bigger one because this mouth is going to still be barking, okay? But Momma Dee, you got your match. You definitely got your match. And Shakira, she was not backing down, honey. She was like, because you bringing these tricks and trades and gifts and things.
I got a whole bunch of tricks in the tray, honey. I got skits, honey. I got skits.
No diapers.
Okay, I ain't got no diapers, but what I do have.
And Shakira's like, that DNA test thing you pulled on his podcast, it was so unnecessary. And then Scrap was like, hold up, let me get my son, let me remove him from this negative energy because I already see where it's going. Here go Momma Dee.
Well, sorry I offended you, but I mean no harm.
I don't know that you didn't mean any harm. I don't know that.
Okay, well, I've just said it.
So Scrap gonna step in. He was like, ain't too much more gonna be disrespecting of the mom. Dukes, I already told you. I ride it done for Mama Dukes, okay? And my kids. So ain't gonna be too much of that. And Shakira was like, well, look, sweetie, it ain't gonna be too much of disrespect on this end either. Because I had 2 kids, you and a kid we got, and I got my 16-year-old girl. She looking at all this stuff on the internet, people saying this about me and stuff like that. He was like, well, she can see a lot of stuff about you. I would say, damn, Scrap. And so it got to a point where her and Momma Dee was going, and Momma Dee was like, stop playing with me. I'm not the one to be played with. And Shakira, she was like, well, don't be coming basically bucking up at me because I ain't one of them. I get back with you because remember, I'm the one who was messing with you. I took you in because ain't nobody really effing with you. I was like, oh Lord, okay. She was saying that they 2 Virgos. She liked it her. And now if y'all remember, Scrappy said this when it came to them 2 Virgos.
All the Virgos are a good time. Start capping.
Period.
That's why you and Momma Dee cool. That's why y'all, they gonna go at it. Like, I think they gonna go at it and have fun.
And looky. What are they doing? But yeah, Shakira was like, I just feel played, and I don't like to feel played. You played me, and Momma Dee like, I don't play nobody. Shakira, I don't play nobody. And Shakira was like, you hurt my feelings. You using me for clout. I said, oh, boy. And if you remember, Momma Dee already had like a with her, because when they had the baby shower and Sierra had came up there telling my son, I'm just coming up here, to support. I brought a gift, and what's her name? Shakira. She was like, okay, and I don't want that. And I'm like, oh. Then Momma Dee, she saw the episode, and this is what she had to say about that.
I threw like a low budget baby shower for Scrappy's baby mama number 3. The reason why I did that, because we were unsure if it was my son's. No disrespect to Shakira, okay? Let me just say that, no disrespect. Shakira, if you listen to this live and you take it another way, I have no control over that. Like, you don't want to be Looney Tunes. So, but I ain't telling you, I got you. But we didn't know, and when you said, they bought me cheap shit, what do you want them to buy you? They didn't know. Like, honestly, my friends did not know. So, we're not doing Kevin Klein, we're not doing Louis Vuitton, we're not doing that because we don't know. So, if you can walk with that and hold your head up, if I were you, I'd take that advice. Sierra came with a simple heart and an honest mind, and she gave you something and you rejected it. Let me tell you something. Let me just tell y'all, Momma Dee used to be on Section 8. Momma Dee used to be on welfare. I would never act like I'm bigger than what I am and downplay. Because whatever anybody in my kids' families gave me, I was appreciative, and I said thank you. I've never got a thank you. Amen. For anything that my friends gave you or nothing. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Momma Dee ain't going to lie. Momma Dee ain't going to lie now. So that is not conducive into how we were raised. Momma Dee ain't going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So you were ungrateful. Like, you got to be very careful how you treat people. Because the same people you meet climbing up, you're going to meet them going down. Am I wrong or right? You tell Momma Dee, am I wrong or right? I felt like this young lady needed support. So when someone downs me and comes for me, it's like, and I come from a place of support and love, like, I am what you want, I'm not what you want. West Fisher. Sure. Like, you need to join Jenny Craig because you'll lose more weight than you would with me. So I'm telling you, don't do it. I'm killing, because I'm telling you, when people, and I think being on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, people come from Momma Dee because everybody feels like they can do that. I'm telling y'all, you know what? You have better chances sandpaper a rattlesnake ass, okay, on a gurney. Like, you'll stand more chances. And when I tell you this, I'm not talking from a place of trying to come up and down you. I'm saying you don't need to do this. And we're going to leave that subject alone.
So then Scrappy trying to get his mama attention, talking about some mama. She's still going, a little toe-to-toe with Shakira. And he like, look, listen to me. You talking while I'm trying to talk to you. And he was just saying, why are you even trying to talk to a person that's not really even listening to you? Like, you did that in the past. Like, stop that ish. I ain't finna do that. And he was like, yeah, I'm just about to, get up, walk off. Because I can't keep dealing with the dumb ish. I'm not a woman. I'm like, hold up. It's a lot of ninjas out here that be doing dumb-ish, nigga. So what is you talking about? But anyways, so, and Shakira, she said, you don't have to be a woman to not deal with the F-ish, okay? And she's like, bring me my baby. Bring my baby downstairs. And he was like, see, this is what she do. This is what she do. I ain't about to do that. So then it lead outside. He leaving, and she going after him, talking about something, you disrespecting my mom. Like, she like, okay. She apologized, and I said what I said. And she was like, what you getting mad at me for? He like, you disrespectful. She's like, how, Scrappy? I tell you. And he getting in the damn car. And she just sitting there. And then she run back in the house. And Momma Dee in her confessional, she was like, she just left me. She just left the baby in my arms. You know, it's something going on, because how you gonna leave me and the baby and you running after Scrappy? Like, what's tea, sis? And so, baby, Shakira just went in that bathroom and she just broke down. She was just like, Momma Dee was saying, well, you know, what do you heard about? What do you heard about? You know, what's going on, baby? What's going on? And she was like, listen to me, listen to me. And Shakira was like, I'm just annoyed. You know, I'm so annoyed. I've been through so much. And Momma Dee was like, I need you to take a breather, baby. Take a breather. And Shakira was like, it's just so much. Like, it's just so much. I can only take so much. And personally, I think she might be suffering from postpartum depression. You know, after baby, a lot of stuff goes on mentally with you, physically and stuff like that. And especially if you don't have a good support system. And she was like, I just feel like I'm by myself. And she was like, your son just sat there and he was like basically being on your side and not mine. And I'm like, Shakira, you already knew what type of time Scrappy was on. Y'all weren't even together. This is just something that, whoop, got a baby, you know, after y'all did what y'all did. And he already told you he gonna ride for his mama.
Because if I show you love, take that love and run with it. Like, but when you crush and you try to come between my son and his family, you're not gonna win. Like, you're not gonna do that.
Like, you weren't really no real deal Holyfield. He gonna take care of his responsibilities, but you know, you a fun girl to him. That's it. That's all.
I hope you pick up for me like that.
I do.
Yeah.
You a fun girl. I'm gonna say, yeah, my baby mama, Shakira, she gonna goddamn turn up for you. Exactly. Ain't gonna be ready to go. What's happening?
Exactly.
And so, you know, she was saying, y'all family, you know, I don't have nobody really. And then that's just where it ended. And I mean, this just a lesson. Don't be laying down with everybody. And hell, just don't be laying down, period. I know you're trying to have a fun time, but not when it, child. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.